Hey everyone, today we are stepping into Badcock Furniture so that we can talk about how to maximize your space for the holidays. And here to help me out is my new friend, Andy Johnston. Thanks so much for hosting us today.
Thank you so much for coming in today. We're really excited about y'all being here.
Now, I'm really excited to talk about some of the pieces that you've pulled for us because they're all really great multifaceted convertible pieces. Now, in our home every day, we want to make sure that it's functional, but for the holidays, we're packing in more guests, the families come into town, and all of these pieces kind of grow as we're entertaining. So let's start with dining. What have you selected for us?
I have selected a dining room right here, the Arabella. One of the things we like about this particular dining room is it has a lot of functionality. It sits quite a few people. You can sit 10 people at it comfortably. But it has two self-storing leaves, so instead of being at an 8-foot long table year-round, really crowding up your dining room space, you can take the two leaves out. They store inside the table, so you don't have to put them in a closet. And it shrinks down to a nice 5-foot long or 60-inch table, which makes it a lot more functional because we do use our tables for more than just the holidays.
Let's talk about the seating that you paired it with, because you've paired it with a beautiful bench seat that I think is great because you can move that around the home throughout the year, but then you also have really great armless selection as well.
Absolutely. So the bench is going to give us a nice 4 seats while we're doing the entertaining for the holiday, but when we shrink the table back down to the 5 feet, you can take the bench and you can have it somewhere else where you can have it sitting in a living room area, you can have it sitting in the foyer when you're coming in. It is able to be moved somewhere else and utilized even for decorative purposes when you're not using it just for dining rooms.
And Andy, something else that you and I talked about is when you do have all these guests coming over, sometimes somebody wants to spend the night, maybe your guest room is maxed out, and you pulled another really great selection for us that's another convertible piece.
Absolutely. So we've pulled the chillax today. So sometimes you get an extra couple of people are going to come spend the night, and the chillax is a wonderful piece because normally it's going to sit like 2 chairs you can have sitting in a guest room, and it actually lays down, converts out, so you've got an extra twin bed when you have that extra unexpected guest that's going to spend the night with you.
Now, Andy, the last piece I want to talk about is the sectional, because let's be real, where does everybody wind up after a big meal at the holidays? On the couch.
Absolutely. That's one of the things we love to do. Our family, we play games afterwards. Sometimes we're going to watch some football, but we all gather together. And I have a sectional in my area. We used to have a sofa and love seat and realized that that's just not enough seating. If you have the capability and the flexibility of a sectional, you can have a lot more seating, and it is convertible, so you can make it fit your space. If you have a big space, you can add pieces. If you have a smaller space, you can reduce it in size, and it offers a lot of flexibility and a lot of seating, which is important because you want everybody to feel included.
Yes, and something that I love about Badcock and all of the pieces, especially ones you pulled for us today, is they're all really functional, they're all very comfortable, and they're all pieces that you can actually live in. So how can we stay connected with you, and where can we come shop with Andy as our personal stylist?
So obviously we have 4 locations in Jacksonville, and we have many locations all around Jacksonville. We have Callahan and McClenny and Orange Park and St. Augustine and Green Cove Springs.
Well, Andy, I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I know that we will, now that we know how to maximize our space. We'll see you next time right here at Badcock Furniture and More.